Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and place to be, it's Debsy. Bloop, bloop, that's me, boop, Debsy. Hey guys, happy Monday, and I hope everybody had a great start to the week. If not great, then at least good. I have my hydration here, my water, and last night was Real Housewives of New York. It was episode 3 of season 14, and I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm gonna have to be real honest at the start of this video. Let me know if you guys watched it. Let me know what you thought. I'm in the middle of what I think about this cast. I don't know, time will tell, but I'm in the middle about it. So let's start off with Real Housewives of New York for this week. They were still at Aaron's house in Sag Harbor. So the drama for this week, the big drama for this week revolved around Jenna. So here's what happened. They're at Aaron's house. Everybody was partying, and Jenna had left. They said Jenna left in the middle of the night, did not say goodbye, and just went to her house, because I guess Jenna has a house like 10 minutes away. So she went to her house, and the ladies were pissed at that. They were also upset because at dinner the night before, Aaron had said she's gonna make shakshuka, which is like I Googled it, and I believe it is a dish that has poached eggs and tomatoes or tomato sauce. And Aaron had said, why are you gonna make that in the morning? I can't eat anything before I work out or I'll throw up. So that was the drama. The main drama this week centered around Jenna, her leaving, and Aaron not being able to make shakshuka, which I think they titled the whole episode shakshuka or something like that, and they didn't even eat it. So everybody was complaining about that, especially Jessel. Jessel complains about everything. And they're complaining about it, and who walks in but Jenna? Jenna comes in bearing coffee for all, and the ladies just confront her right from the gate. Jenna said she left because everybody was partying, and it was kind of loud, and she had to get up early for a 6:30 work call. She's still working. So she had just left because she didn't want to have to bother anybody in the morning when she had to get up early to take this call. Listen, and I love Jenna, but if she did not say goodbye and that she was leaving, especially to Aaron, I can kind of understand why people would be upset. But then when they showed the footage back, it did not look like she just walked out with nobody seeing her. People did see her. I think some of this might have to do with her social anxiety too, because she had said last week she just doesn't know how to handle these girl weekends where she's over at somebody else's house. So she had said, she had mentioned about that. If Jenna did leave without letting people know, that isn't great. And she also addressed the whole deal with the food, the breakfast. And she had said, once again, off camera, she said, I can't eat that, or I will throw up. If I eat it and then I work out, I'm gonna throw up. But these women are grown. They can certainly make a breakfast. She doesn't have to be there. You can just make the breakfast and eat it. So I understand that. Jenna then grabs Aaron. They talk it out. Jenna apologizes, and Aaron accepts it, and they move on. So next we had Aaron's hot trainer, David. Ooh, he showed up. And I get it, Uba. Uba was in love and flirting it up. And he was flirting back a little bit too. I liked them together. I thought they were real cute together. She was like, I don't usually work out, but I'll work out now. Brynn is nowhere to be found. However, Brynn then comes in. Now, is there going to be a little competition when Brynn shows up? Brynn shows up in her notorious BIG-like fur coat and some sweats. Listen, you can wear what you want to wear, but what is it with all these women from New York City, all these RHONY housewives, walking around in some fur? It's 2023. Come on, man. If it's not fake, don't wear it. Or even if it's fake, don't wear it. I don't know. I didn't like that. But so Brynn comes in and Uba shuts it down real quick. Like, there's going to be no flirting. I'm interested in this man. Don't give my man strep throat. So the workout is done. They go inside. Uba fills Brynn in on the drama with Jenna. Jenna then harkens back to the drama that they just had, that Brynn and Aaron had at the start of the year. Brynn had then brought up the fact that Aaron got very upset at her for this when she had said that, you know, Aaron had said, oh, you picked a place over hanging out with people, and now all of a sudden, what's this? She thought that maybe, I felt like she thought that what Jenna did was worse than what she did, and now all of a sudden, Aaron's just, accepting her apology and moving on when she really didn't do that with Brynn. So they all go to lunch. Listen, I don't know why you gotta try that hard to go to lunch. Listen, some of their outfits were real cute, but this is Sag Harbor in Hamptons. I mean, compared to everybody else there, they did stand out. I mean, they looked cute, but it was a little much. It was a little much for lunch in Sag Harbor. So all the ladies are sitting down. They're talking. Everybody gets up to go to the bathroom except for Jessel and Brynn. And then they start talking. And Brynn basically says to Jessel, I'm over it, but I'm not, and I'm going to bring it up. So the ladies come back. And Brynn basically just says to Aaron, this is a double standard. There's a double standard when it comes to me versus Jenna. And Aaron responds to that by saying that maybe she just likes Jenna a little more than Brynn. And I was like, oh, well, that's a lot. Aaron then says that the reason why she accepted the apology so quickly was because Jenna came to her right away and said, listen, I am so sorry that I did that. Whereas Brynn, it took her a few weeks. Like, she didn't even talk to her for a few weeks. So I guess there was no way for her to even for her to apologize or for them to talk about it. And now I'm with Uba on this part. This did feel like I was watching a French movie or like something that just interrupted and was like, wait, what? Brynn kind of compared what she did versus what Jenna did with stepping on a dog's paw and then shooting a dog. Like, I didn't understand it. I didn't get it at all. Like, I had no idea. I was just like, what? So there was that. Then talk had turned to Jessel complaining last week about the lingerie that Jenna had gotten her. And she started that part right there started off with Jessel saying, I love how you think I'm complaining. That's all she has done. Like, that's all she's done. It's only 3 episodes into the season. It's all she's done the whole season. So they're talking, and Jessel says, she was just being funny, making fun of it, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Right. You shouldn't have said that. And both Cy and Aaron had said that was really rude. You shouldn't have said that. Jessel then says to, and Aaron says that something like, it was hurtful. And Jessel then thanks her for the gift, but says, she should have taken it back and exchanged it for something else. Gave a half-ass apology, and then went back right back into it and started ripping on the gift, like this Christmas tree lingerie. You know what? How about being thankful or grateful? And if you didn't like it, then just say, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I love it. Just say something, and then just put it in your, in your closet, in your drawer, and just don't wear it. I mean, when are you going to be wearing lingerie around these people? That's what I say. I just don't like her. I just don't like Jessel at all. I'm sorry. If anybody's a fan of Jessel, I'm not. I just don't like her. There's nothing redeeming about her. I don't like her. I like her mother. I don't like her. Okay. And that night they went back to Aaron's. They had dinner. They had a chef come in and cook for them. Sai and Uba really trying hard to get Uba into, or trying to get Jenna to wear something that Uba had brought, because Jenna was like, I didn't bring any dresses. I just brought jeans and sweaters. Listen, that's her aesthetic. That's what she feels comfortable. She has this skin condition, this disease that has scarring, has left her scarred. So she's just not comfortable. And her side saying, well, if she would just dress up in something different and she could be confident, who knows? How do you know she's not confident? I mean, what one person is confident in, another person might not be. I think Jenna looks nice all the time. It's her own look. It's her own aesthetic. And I'm sorry, you're going to tell Jenna Lyons, who was the CEO and worked her way up to the top at J. Crew, that she don't know how to dress? Are you kidding me? No, ma'am. All that being said, when she came out in that dress, she did look beautiful. She did look very good. So they had dinner. Of course, there were men cooking there. So they had 2 truths and a lie, and all of them were sex related. And we found out that Jessel got a popsicle stuck up her zoozy, right on up there, straight on up the bitty bits. Listen, no, that's how you get ants. What's that from Archer? That's how you get ants. Plus frostbite in your zoozy, up in your lady bits, up in your 9 to 5. No, thank you. Then after dinner, they went outside around the campfire, around like the little bonfire. But listen, while that was going on, Bryn in the house trying to figure out how to open up the cupboards by saying, Siri, open door. Alexa, open door. I can't say that I wouldn't do the same, because there was nothing on the outside of these cupboards that you could just grab onto and pull. I mean, who would think that you would have to push it in and then it would open? I mean, come on. The ladies were sitting around outside. And listen, I'm going to say, last week I did not like Sai at all. Like, I didn't even like her a little bit. But this week, I enjoyed her. And this leaves me conflicted on her, because she talked about growing up poor. And she had said that she was born in LA, but then they moved around the country all over the place. And she was never really in one place for a long time. And then they settled in New York. Her mom, she said that she moved out at 16 because her mom couldn't afford to take care of her. She had a very small apartment. So she moved out at 16. She went to college until I think like junior year. But this is why she is the way that she is. I mean, and she's very grateful for everything that she has. I liked seeing that part of her. And then the same thing with Bryn. Bryn talked about how her and her grandma would look through catalogs and they would look at different things, and they would pick one out every week. They wouldn't order it, but they would pick it out, and they would think about furnishing their dream home. And I liked seeing that. I like seeing I like seeing behind and seeing the real person. I thought it was very nice. I enjoyed that a lot. So okay, that was this week. Next week, I don't know. We'll see. So that being said, if you watched this episode, did you like it? Who is your favorite? Who is your not so favorite? I can't stand Jessel. I don't like Jessel. And I go back and forth on Erin. I don't know. She's giving me Ramona vibes. And I'm really liking Uba. I am liking Bryn. Sometimes I'm feeling like Bryn might be trying too hard. I don't know. Bryn is somebody who's like, who's making it entertaining. I love Jenna. Sai, I'm going back and forth. I don't know. I liked Sai this week. Last week I did not like her. So I don't know. With that being said, I am going to head off. And if nobody told you yet today, I love you. You're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there. And if you're in a part of the country that has triple-digit heat, please hydrate. Please stay safe. Take it from this fat girl. Don't go outside if you don't have to. Sister, if you're working from home, stay in the house like I do. So, everybody, I will see you tomorrow with a recap of The Bachelorette, and a little rant that hopefully I can get done maybe tomorrow morning, but it's going to be up tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, so everybody, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.